Hi. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that reached out to express their love, and even people that didn't. I could feel that you're sending your love, and it helps, and I really appreciate it. When I started this channel, I really didn't put any personal stuff in. April didn't want to have any personal stuff at all, but I've just left that part uh, out of all my videos. And now, I've shared one of the most personal things ever. So, um, thank you for expressing. And today I want to how talk about how Trip died. In mid-February, I took a trip with my son Trip and his girlfriend to New York City. Um, we spent 4 days there, came back, and we stopped in my house in Carlisle. I cohabitate two houses with my sisters after my parents died, and we stopped there. Trip and his girlfriend were getting in their car, and Trip went inside, and he had a sore throat. He actually had tonsillitis, and he went looking for something to help. And he went into my sister's bathroom, and he found a bottle of morphine that was left over from my mother's hospice treatment. So I guess he took a little bit on the ride back up to Maine, started feeling a little better. And that night he had some friends over, and, they were having a good time. And I guess he took some more, and somewhere in the night he took too much and overdosed and died. So, on top of the grief that I have losing my son, I have the reality that my sister's negligence to dispose of my mother's medication is what killed him. And that's something that I'm struggling with, how to deal with that, because I cohabitate and we own two houses together. And that can't happen. So trying to figure out a way where I can get out of the obligation and get out of these houses and move on with my life. And that's going to be my story pretty much for the next couple weeks, is what I've been doing, and how that's going to happen. So today, I assume everybody else is in quarantine too. Today we're going to go to Whole Foods, and we're actually going to go to Chick-fil-A too. Little trip to Whole Foods. I'm on Cape Cod. There's really not that much coronavirus down here. I know in Boston it's a hot spot, but we're just, we're taking our precautions and staying inside and doing our thing for the next couple weeks. But I assume, like everybody else, getting pretty sick of this quarantine business. Yeah. So let's go to Hyannis.
Riddle, if you're picking a quarterback, you got one of the injuries wrong already. So you got one of the.
All right, so my Chick-fil-A order is I get the number 2, the spicy, with bacon, American cheese, and extra pickles. Let's see if we can find some mayonnaise for this. All right, so we ran out of oil last night. It was a little chilly. It's not that bad, though. Just waiting for the oil man to show up, and then I'm going to head to the dispensary and just living here in quarantine. That's it. I got a ribeye yesterday at Whole Foods. Nice dry aged ribeye. I cook it a reverse sear. So I salt it, put it in the oven at the lowest setting for an hour or so, break it out. So now it's cooked to 135 degrees. So now just need to throw it on the grill, give it a sear, and make a salad. So I got some bacon, some lettuces, some avocados. I strain out my tomatoes and cucumbers after I salt them. So mixing up the salad, slicing up the steak, nice medium rare there, and yeah, there it is.
That's
So
mine. That one's yours.
there's the steak salad.